There will be an hour we share when every human on the planet celebrates having clean water access. Now imagine connecting with a group that, like you, want to foster economic recovery and make a dent in our global water energy future. WE3 wants to consider that moment with you.
Hello and welcome to day one of WE3. We are so excited and grateful at Zpryme to be welcoming you to this second conference that we have had on the Water Energy Nexus. I'm Chris Moyer, and throughout the next couple of days, I will be so fortunate to be one of the MCs interacting with everybody on the show. We've got a great group of MCs also that will be participating. So look out for Joyce and Rebecca and Dylan throughout the course of the program. A couple quick notes as we get started. Of course, as we think about the Water Energy Nexus, this comes in the context of what is happening with the tragic situation of COVID-19 and the economic impact that is rendering. Of course, as we think about that, water and energy utilities have the opportunity to play a major role in the economic recovery that is to follow. And when we do that, focusing on sustainability, which is the overarching theme of WE3, inclusive of engaging people, empowering people, and educating people, this is really the clarion call that we hope all of you take away from the next 2 days of truly excellent programming. There are a couple of things that just housekeeping notes. Please do follow along on social media and make sure to share and tweet and post along hashtag WE3. That is something that we'd be very grateful. And make sure that over the course of the 2 days that you engage with your fellow participants, ask questions of speakers. This is meant to be interactive, and we're so grateful that you're taking time out of your busy schedules to be with us. So enough from me for right now. I am so fortunate to turn the conversation over to the founder and CEO of Zpryme, Jason Rodriguez, and as he gets to talk to the CEO and founder of Smart Energy Water, Deepak Garg. So Jason, Deepak, the floor is yours. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, Chris. Welcome everyone to the second annual WE3. Thank you for joining us virtually. It's great to see so many people here from across the globe. If we look in the chat, thank you for sharing where you're joining from. And we're excited to host this second event in this very challenging time, but also an opportunistic time to come together and build a better world for us all. And today I have the pleasure to opening this session with a good friend and partner, Deepak Garg, the founder and CEO of Smart Energy Water, to talk a little bit about where we see the WE3 Summit going and the impacts we would like it to have, and some of the ideas we hope that come out of this that can create that action, that call to action for change. So Deepak, welcome from Irvine, California. Thank you so much for being here today. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Had a great Starbucks in the morning, fully charged, Thank you for Zpryme and SCW team to make this big event happen. This is the first virtual event I'm participating, which is global, completely global in nature. We are following the sun. Definitely we're kicking off in Los Angeles. We're following the globally, and we, just like you were talking, we already have a lot of people joining from a different part of the world. Because truly this event is all about, we are addressing the biggest challenge in front of us today and for tomorrow, which is the water and power, is the most important commodity. And I'm really very excited when we are going to be talking today and tomorrow more how we impact billions of people life by the definitely leveraging the technologies today around us, along with the human intelligence and the people movement. We have to initiate for sure, because we feel very strongly as industry, as irrespective of we are utilities, we are the tech, we are part of the government. This problem, this challenge of water, power, and climate impact everybody. This is us who need to truly work together and address this problem. So I really want to thank everybody from the utilities to our partners, to our teams, and billions of people who will be maybe not listening today, but will be listening tomorrow. This event is all there. We are talking about this problem because we want to make sure everybody aware about this. And not only we talk about sustainability and reliability as a industry topic, this is reliability and sustainability for this industry impact everybody, because this industry touch billions of people. A lot of people ask me, Deepak, what the market is all about for the utilities and irrespective of water and power and gas. I say anybody who's in the world drink water, use power. It's our market, and I don't feel this is truly we feel as a market, because we are in the mindset of serving. We as a company, we as an industry, I feel very proud. I'm a part of this industry. We are able to contribute what best we can contribute and keep contributing towards it. So I think it's come out more and more. And thank you for Zpryme team to put a hashtag, and I want everybody to hashtag that we love our utilities. It's truly, we need to love our utilities because they do such a great work every day. I know that for all the good reasons, during this, Chris was talking about, during this COVID time, across the globe, we were thanking our healthcare industry. And there is no doubt we should thank our healthcare industry who were putting their life online, and serving, saving all of us. But I feel the other industry, for me, our next superheroes, real heroes, are our utilities workforce and utilities executives. They made sure when we are at home, when our home become office, this was very important for them, and they've been successfully delivered that. When we are at home, we have a water, power, and gas, because we know that we cannot operate without that. For good reasons. End of the day, when we look this event, it's all about people. And I just want to make sure is the theme, which is very important for all of us to carry. We talk about Amazon, we talk about Google of the words, we talk about all the tech industry, we talk about retail, but I just want to make sure is we all of us know that without water, we cannot live. And without power, we cannot innovate. So we need to take this industry, this movement very seriously, because tomorrow, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years down the road, our next generation will be looking what we did today. What we did today to ensure as a tech, as an industry, to ensure they have the reliable and sustainable environment, sustainable life to live. These resources are very important resources. Water and power is very important commodity in our life. So we need to do everything to ensure that the tech industry, and we as a tech industry, what we can do to connect billions of people, to educate, empower, and engage. And if we engage, empower, and educate, we feel very strongly the human intelligence with artificial intelligence and cloud and everything we talk and during these sessions will make a big change. So thank you, Jason. I'm sorry, the little bit more bigger introduction. I'm sorry I get a little bit more excited about these things, but thank you for putting this.
That's okay. That's okay. No, we got a long 2 days, so we're grateful for the partnership and grateful to work together across all the different stakeholders. And I gotta give my shout out. So I have my energy drink and my water energy nexus. We couldn't have WE3 without those two core principles. So I have those to keep us going throughout the day. You made a good point, Deepak, in terms of how thankful we are, not just for the partners and both our staffs who work so hard, but our sponsors and the speakers and all their staff who help put this together, and still have to keep the light, the gas, and the water on throughout this. And it's a big undertaking at this point in time, working across the globe for this event. So I want to use the last minute of time just to get a few questions in that I think are on top of mind for our audience out there. You see a lot happening across the world, but I want to get your take of what you've seen in terms of customer education and awareness, and how those are growing outside of the U.S. What are your utility partners seeing from their customers? Are they wanting more education? Are they wanting to be more engaged and informed about energy and water usage?
No, definitely, Jason. I think I can't put more words into that. I think utilities across the globe, and in last 6-7 months, for good reasons, they realize the fact they need to ensure during this COVID time, definitely, as they were making sure there's a 24/7 water, power, and gas is available. They want to ensure that the people are part of this ecosystem, and I think globally, we see a lot of movement in the utilities to engage customers, because we've become digital more in last 9 months than any time in our life we thought about it. I think we have multiple reports coming out. I think the digital transformation in last 9 months is equivalent to the last 10 years what we are able to do it, and if we're going to be keep going more fast and fast. So I think we've seen a big movement. We've seen utilities are proactive, and the good thing is we're living in the connected world. Definitely the powers of internet, the power of social media, and power of digital technology. I think I see big movement, and I see the customers also loving that utilities are providing all the channels, not just one or two channels, all the channels to connect, to make the people understand how they can be the part of the ecosystem, irrespective of they want to know what they use, when they use, and beyond that, how I can serve a customer completely digital. It's an end-to-end. It's truly, we feel hundreds of use case which we were thinking about to deploy and make it available through the utilities to their customer. It's happening more faster than we ever thought about that. You're right. Yeah, it's going pretty fast, and both utilities and customers are loving it.
Got it. Thank you for that. And you touched on another point about really seizing this moment for our generation to be able to move forward in the future. So do you think we're at a sustainability tipping point where we have to act now and go big now? Because if we don't, there's a lot of talk that communities will be left behind if we don't take this all-in approach. Is that something you're also a champion of?
Believe it or not, Jason, I cannot put again, more example in front of all of us. I think we all have the really true internet and YouTube. If we truly find and go and type the water crisis and power crisis and climate issues, I think we will find at least thousands and millions of videos and the information, how this impact. So I think the sustainability is no more an industry topic. It's no more a PhD to be done, and it's no more government. Governments are doing great to do what the best they can do. Utilities are doing the best what they can do. But I think now this is the time the people, the billions of people have to go and connect, and they need to participate in that. We need to save every drop of water, every electron we no need to use. We need to save that available for all of us. So I think, yes, I see sustainability is no more a discussion during the meeting rooms and for summits to have, but it's the people discussing climate, people discussing sustainability, people are discussing about reliability. And I think this is a credit goes to both industry we all serve to energy and utilities, offering that information to the people, and the people having a lot of interest and connecting the dots into that.
Yeah, 100% agree.
Jason, if you give me one more minute on that, I'll give you the real impact of that, and I'm being very proud, and I'm being very proud for our utilities, because we've seen in last 12 months, when one of our utility, and I just don't want to name that, but one of the utility, when they offer the platform, which is for sure, we created a human-centric, people-centric, customer-centric platform to their customer, millions of their customer. We got on App Store the 4.9 rating, then the Uber, which is definitely, we love, all of us love Uber, for good reason. They're trending on the App Store 4.4. And we just love that, how many customers made us such a great comment to the utility. Thank you for giving the platform to connect with you. Thank you for giving that offering where we feel very frictionless, we feel very convenient to go ahead and engage with you, get educated about that, empower about it. So it's no more a conversation topic. It's a reality we are living in. And I think we just love our utilities because they are keep getting more and more advanced to put these capabilities in the hand of the customer, in the hand of the people, to bring them into the part of the sustainability and reliability movement.
Fantastic. And it's good to see some questions coming in here. We have a few minutes just to take some time there on, yes, we will be discussing into how utilities can reduce greenhouse gases. You'll be hearing some of the major utilities involved about some of their initiatives there, not just here in the US, but also in India and Australia there. And you're right, like climate resilience and sustainability, and how we can urge utilities to do that. I think listening to the customer is key. And I'm sure Deepak, you'd probably agree. If we listen to the customer's needs are going to take us and really lead the way to meeting that, because they're demanding that. Is that something you also agree with, Deepak?
Oh, 100%. I think the power in the hand of the people and the customer. And I think the energy and utilities, there's nothing, I'm sorry, I'm keep repeating that, why we need to love the utilities, because they are the undoubtedly serving 24/7, and they feel very strongly by bringing the people into the overall ecosystem and empowering them and educating them will make their operation more efficient, more intelligent. And actually they will have the last mile connectivity with the consumer, which is for good reasons. It was there, it was not there, but now I think the movement has already started. In last, I think 9 months, we got more speed up process. And we feel in next 5 years, we all will be living in a different world where we know that when the utilities can get more better rating than in App Store, than Uber, definitely we will be, as a partner of the utility, will be called, no, we are better than Amazon, we're better than Google, because it's not about I don't like them, but I'm sorry, for me, the most important industry is healthcare and energy utilities. And there is these two industries we cannot live without, and I think we need to give the credit for that.
Yeah, I think that's a good ending point as we wrap up our time, and hopefully a good sliver into the
Yeah, Chris, I think we are not able to hear Jason, but yeah, definitely I can take what Jason was trying to say, but I want to thank again, guys, everybody. I know that we are going to have another session starting soon, but I really want all of us, on behalf of everybody, industry partners, the call in action for all of us for this event is really make sure we all definitely need to love our utilities. At the same time, as a customer, as a people during this session, we're going to hear that how this end-to-end sessions, which is being planned for the next 2 days, will educate us to the next level, and how human intelligence and leverage of our AI and cloud and all the good tech we talk about it will make a big difference in the next 5 to 10 years moving forward. So thank you, Chris and Jason, for this opportunity. And we are looking forward for the great event.